Friends, just imagine. It's morning. Gentle sunlight is coming through the window, birds are chirping, and steam is rising from a cup of tea sitting on the table. Now be honest, does your day also begin like this? The very first thing in the morning, tea. Whether it's green tea, black tea, or our classic milk tea, most of us feel like the day is incomplete without it. But here's the real question. Does tea really give us the strength our body needs, or has it just become a habit? Surveys in the US show that after the age of 60, most people prefer starting their morning with tea or coffee, but very few give priority to water. And this is where the real story begins. Think about it. When was the last time you drank water first thing in the morning? Maybe you don't even remember, because our lifestyle has programmed us to believe that tea means energy, while water is just for quenching thirst. But the truth is very different. Scientists say that after a full night's sleep, our body is most dehydrated. That means the first thing our body truly needs in the morning is water. But what do? We go straight for tea. It's like this. Imagine your car has been standing all night. In the morning, instead of filling it with fuel, you spray a freshener inside and then try to start it. Sure, it may run, but the engine will suffer. That's exactly what happens with our body. Now let me ask you, have you ever noticed that sometimes after drinking tea in the morning, your head feels heavy, your stomach bloats, or you feel tired again soon after? If yes, the simple reason is you gave your body the wrong first fuel. Tea is not bad, but replacing water with tea is the biggest mistake. Because water doesn't just quench thirst, it wakes up our entire body from within. It improves blood circulation, jumpstarts digestion, and makes the brain alert. But when we choose tea instead of water, the body gets caffeine, yes, but it doesn't get true hydration. And that's why sometimes even after tea, we feel sluggish and drained. Now think, after 60, when the body is already more fragile, if we still don't change this habit, what will happen? Slowly, this small mistake can lead to big health problems like high blood pressure, kidney issues, digestion troubles, and even chronic fatigue. So next time you wake up and your hand reaches straight for the cup of tea, just pause for a moment. Ask yourself, am I giving my body what it truly needs? Because friends, tea is a habit, but water is a necessity. And if you let habit win over necessity, damage is guaranteed. Now let me tell you a true American story. One that shook me and might just make you think twice too. This is the story of Linda, a 62-year-old retired teacher from New York. Linda was an ordinary woman with an extraordinary love for tea. For the past 40 years, her mornings and evenings began with a big cup of tea. For her, tea wasn't just a drink. It was comfort, routine, and sometimes even her way of fighting loneliness. You might ask, what's wrong with that? After all, we all drink tea. But here comes the twist. Linda's habit was quietly hurting her health. She began to feel heaviness in her legs, constant fatigue, and sometimes broken sleep at night. At first, she thought it was just aging, but the real culprit, her tea consumption. When she finally went to the doctor, she was shocked. Linda was drinking 6 or 7 cups of tea a day. And worse, she believed tea quenched her thirst, so she hardly drank water. Over time, this led to dehydration and mineral deficiency. And that was the turning point in Linda's life. Her doctor explained, tea is a stimulant. Yes, it has antioxidants, which are good. But if you start using tea as a replacement for water, your body gets imbalanced. And let's be honest, don't we all make this mistake sometimes? We think, I had tea so I don't need water. But in reality, what our cells need, what our body craves, is pure water, not just tea. Linda decided not to quit tea completely, because tea was her comfort drink. But she reduced it to just 2 cups a day, and at the same time she built the habit of drinking water first. The result? Within weeks, the heaviness in her legs disappeared, her sleep improved, and most importantly, she felt energetic again. And friends, this isn't just Linda's story. In the US, millions of seniors can't imagine their mornings without tea or coffee. But according to the National Institutes of Health, over 65% of American adults rely on tea, coffee, or sugary drinks for hydration, while their actual water intake keeps going down. And that's the real health trap. Tea and coffee give you temporary energy, but when you replace water with them, the body starts showing warning signs: heavy legs, constant fatigue, headaches, digestive issues, and even impact on heart health. So what's the solution? Let's break it down step by step. Solution 1. Avoid tea on an empty stomach. Tea first thing in the morning increases acidity, disturbs digestion, and causes bloating. Instead, start your day with warm water or lemon water. Then after 30 minutes, enjoy your tea. Solution 2. Limit caffeine. Many seniors think tea has less caffeine than coffee, so it's safe. But 3 to 4 cups a day still add up to caffeine overload, leading to poor sleep, increased heart rate, and anxiety. Limit caffeine to 200 millimoles per day after 60. That's about 2 cups of black tea. If you crave more, switch to herbal or green tea. Solution 3. Reduce sugar in tea. Diabetes and obesity are already major health challenges for seniors in America. If you add 2 to 3 teaspoons of sugar per cup, you can easily consume 100–150 extra calories a day, just from tea. Avoid sugar. Use honey or stevia if needed, or gradually reduce sugar until you enjoy tea without it. Solution 4. Balance tea with water. Make a simple rule: after every cup of tea, drink a glass of water. This prevents dehydration. Friends, now you know, tea is part of our lifestyle. It's a comfort, a joy, and a habit. But after 60, our body changes. Our heart, kidneys, and bones need more care. If we start treating tea as water, we risk hurting our health. The secret is balance: tea for comfort, water for life. Linda told me something on the phone that I'll never forget. She said, "Susan, I now realize tea gave me happiness, but water gave me life." So friends, will tea remain just your comfort drink, or will it quietly become a hidden health problem? The answer is in your hands. And remember, every sip of water is a gift to your body.